ever considered changing the milk you drink? Well, here's some reasons why. Background on milk. The typical dairy buyer likes to imagine that milk still comes from a small family farm with a red barn and cows grazing on a hill. Nowadays, milk has become a global industry produced at a scale that defines nature. You and dairy lovers may not want to recognize this, but it is putting a large negative impact on the health of the cows and the environment. Life of the dairy cow. In a perfect world, cows get to nourish their young and making lifelong friendships. Like humans, they produce milk for the same reason, to nourish their babies. But instead, they are taken from their mothers on day one. Cows are spending their whole life being constantly impregnated to produce milk, while being pumped full of antibiotics and hormones. Background on Silk Almond Milk. Silk is a company that started changing the way the world sees milk. They recognized early on the health benefits of a plant-based diet. This leading to the creation of dairy-free milk with all the nutrition needed. They make many flavors of milk with different plant bases like almond, cashew, and coconut, and even soy. Life of the almond. For Silk, good taste and good nutrition are just a start. They probably believe in using only non-GMO plant bases like almonds to create their products. Only the best nuts that match their stringent standards for size, density, and color make the cut. Winners get shelled, toasted, and grounded. They are then blended with water along with other ingredients like vitamins and minerals and natural flavor. Environmental impact of milk. Dairy milk. The biggest environmental impact from milk is emissions of electricity and the pollution of cow manure. Farmers try going green, but it's usually just to lower their electricity bill. Electricity is used to clean machines and cool the milk for storage. Research shows that it takes 3.6 to 6.7 kilowatt hours of electricity per week to produce milk from each dairy cow. The largest farm in the U.S. holds more than 15,000 cows. So you can just imagine how much electricity is used and how much manure is produced. With the constant increase of cows comes the constant increase of manure production. So here's a graph showing from 2000 to 2016 the constant increase of cows. Environmental impact of almond milk. We're not sure the exact impact, but I do know that producing 1 carton of Silk milk uses 80% less water, generates 47% fewer greenhouse gases than producing 1 carton of typical dairy milk. So they really focus on conserving. Dairy milk and your health. While cows are suffering farms, humans who drink their milk increase their chances of getting heart diseases, diabetes, and cancers. How, you ask? It's simple. Inflammation of the mammary glands is common among dairy cows, usually caused from being milked too often. The result of this is called pus. Pus is not always visible, so they do a test to check for somatic cell count and determine if the milk is infected. The somatic cell count of healthy milk is below 100,000 cells per milliliter. Unfortunately, the dairy industry is allowed to combine milk from all the cows in the herd to get a total amount of milk, this being called the bulk tank. The bulk tank has a maximum somatic cell count of 750,000 cells per milliliter. This meaning that 2/3 of cows are suffering from udder infections. So here's some nutrition facts comparing the almond milk and the dairy milk. It is showing that almond milk has a lower carbohydrate, fat, and calorie count. While dairy milk has so many negative impacts, why not remain absolutely free of any animal-related ingredients? Here I have some stats so you can try and picture how big of a scale this is. So, out of all the total greenhouse gas emissions, 16% of that is from agriculture, and 1/5 of that is from dairy farming. As well as 60 to 70% of the CH4 is from dairy farming, and So are you going to make the switch? Having the choice of up to 8 different flavors and new ways to spice up your diet with options like soy and fat-free. And did I mention they make a dairy-free yogurt and creamer for your coffee? You'll know that switching to a plant-based almond milk is a great idea. I know I made the switch and I love it. Thanks for listening.